Scalding Tarn pass.
I have a problem with wanting to play Minsk. Go ahead. But I think 4x Minsk, 4x staff is probably like the ideal scenario.
Alright, a polluted Delta facing down a Tarn and a Misty Rainforest. Now a Scalding Tarn for Eric as well.
So much white now.
Alright, just a lot of playing lands and passing so far. Where's the excitement? We want to see some exciting plays. This is boring.
When I was looking at staff list with Skunkforce and stuff, I would see that there would be like 18, 19 blue cards.
Bloodstained Mire for Eric. So I believe this is the Ad Nauseum Tendrils version of Storm. We might see some oozes get created in this game. We'll see. Tundra Counterbalance.
I'll respond to that by fetching.
Alright, I fetched a Scalding Tarn in response to Counterbalance. Underground Sea.
I'm going to try to respond to the balance.
Brainstorm. This is all in response to Counterbalance. May just be an opportunity here to sort cards a little bit before Counterbalance starts to disrupt. X Grave says Old Ant versus Top Miracles was one of the most fun matches to play. What was fun about it? What made it good? I started playing Legacy around just before the time when Sensei's Divining Top was banned. I played in the Deathrite Shaman era for a while through to today. There hasn't been a time. Let me think now. When Modern Horizons 1 came out with Renin 6 and what else was in Modern Horizons 1? Hogak, I guess. I didn't really get to play much in the Renin 6 times, but other than that, I played Legacy straight through to today from the time just before Sensei's Divining Top was banned. I think about a year before it was banned, I started playing Legacy. Can't really remember. Before that, I had just been playing Modern and Limited and Standard. Chrome Mox on the stack. Phil gestures that it resolves. Pete Sheep saying this is the Epic Storm? I don't know. Yeah, Taiga and Chromox. That's a good point. It's Storm.
Are we not imprinting it? I'm not. Okay.
Actually, sorry, with this trigger on the stack.
Sure.
Right. Yeah, exactly. That's what with the imprint trigger on the stack, I'm gonna. Oh, actually, can I guess I've already passed priority. Right.
No, I Chromox resolved, so there is an ETB trigger of the Chromox. So if you want to, with the ETB and you want to hold priority, you can do that.
That's what I'm saying. I would have had to have done it like holding priority in response to the trigger, which I don't think I did. I don't think this is gonna matter at all. You know what I'm saying, right?
Yeah, I'm under the impression that like you cast the Chromox.
Okay.
I let it resolve. So if you want to hold priority and do stuff, you can do that.
You're a gentleman. Okay. I'm gonna try to cast a dark ritual with the Chromox trigger on this time.
I'll counterbalance trigger.
Yeah, counterbalance trigger on this time.
Thwart is on top. Dark Ritual will resolve. This is all with the Chromox imprint trigger on the stack. I think Eric wanted to be clear about how that worked. Maybe some confusion. I don't know if Phil's gesture was misunderstood or what. But Storm is 2, 3 black mana floating. And the card on the top of Force of Phil's deck is basically irrelevant right now. A fetch and another fetch.
I'm just gonna go for the sake of the camera. Yeah, thank you.
This is all with the Chromox trigger on the stack.
I'm trying to think, how would we map this priority line?
Yeah, Thwart counters Tendrils, that's true. Doesn't stop the Storm count, though. Storm trigger. Yeah, Past in Flames. Past in Flames. That's true.
I have five.
So many things are happening with this Chromox imprint trigger on the stack. Okay, so a Bayou and a Badlands have been found.
I'm not gonna.
Yeah, the copies of a Storm spell would not be countered by counterbalance. Storm trigger just puts them on the stack. Okay, just played a Chromox and passed the turn, basically, is what happened. I'm not really sure what happened there. Yeah, Chromox Dark Ritual pass after seeing the top card of the library was Thwart.
I won't talk about anything.
Does anybody have thoughts on what happened there? Was it just a goof, like a play that didn't work out? Maybe was thinking about Past in Flames, yeah. That's possible. Eric's just playing lands and passing. 5 different dual lands on the table.
I have a full grip. I'm sorry.
Yeah, maybe Past in Flames was the plan, and or another 4-mana value card that we're not thinking of, and that ended the try by Eric. Chase the Mind Sculptor doing its thing here. Phil building out a hand.
I'll pass.
Trying to craft a hand that can beat whatever Eric has in store for us. Yeah, Paradise is a 5 drop. Paradise Lost.
Results.
I'm confused myself. I'm not sure what happened there, but I guess eventually in this game or in this match we'll find out, or at least try to dig up some clues. Mishra's Bauble just came in. It resolved. Another counterbalance or Force of Fill. Parker, thanks for the resub with Prime. New badge for Parker. Thank you. It's like a Terminus is thrown in the trash. What is Eric going to do here? I know Eric knows how to play the heck out of these Storm decks, so I'm really curious how this goes. I don't think Eric is completely lost on how to win a game like this. My expectation is that Eric will make a decent try at breaking through Phil's defenses before this game ends. All right, here's another Chromox. It resolves, and I think a Dark Ritual was just imprinted on it. Okay. Just passes the turn. All right. Phil brainstorms again with Jace. Drops a Scalding Tarn. Move to discard. Discard Swords to Plowshare. There's not really much to hit with that.
Sure. So initiative. I have 7 cards.
End-step brainstorm.
End-step Brainstorm. Eric points out they have 7 cards in hand. Triumph of St. Catherine is revealed as the first card drawn, so it will be available to be cast. And to no one's surprise, it will not be put back on top of the library. And there it is. Triumph of St. Catherine will resolve.
Crack it. Yep.
Alright, cracking another fetch here is Phil. Life totals have not been updated. It should be at 18. There we go.
Yep. Hit your foot. So then 11, you go to 20. I'll brainstorm. Yeah.
Triumph of St. Catherine gets in for a nice hit. Scott Bow, thank you for the gift subs. 20 now on the channel. 5 just dropped in. Thank you, Scott. Appreciate that. Amazing. Our monthly gift sub leader, Scott, just increased their lead. Ad nauseum, just hit the stack. Okay, hard casting Force in response.
Well, actually, I'm gonna crack this during my set.
Bleeperino, thanks for the sub with Prime. Appreciate that. So one Chromox on Eric's side is shut off. One of them is imprinted with black.
Yep.
Mox Opal comes in. Lion's Eye Diamond comes in.
Yep.
Storm is now 2. Lion's Eye Diamond number 2. Dark Ritual. Storm is 4. Phil will fetch in response. Phil has Mystic Sanctuaries in this deck in multiples, and there are ones in the graveyard. Here's a Mystic Sanctuary. There is a Brainstorm and a Swords to Plowshares in there. Brainstorm more likely to be chosen.
Let's see. Let's do the count. Yeah, I'm just almost there. One over. I would vote for the counterbalance.
Okay, Brainstorm is revealed for counterbalance. There are 2 counterbalances on the battlefield, so Phil does have an option to change the top card of the deck for a second counterbalance trigger if that ever becomes necessary. You can imagine, like, a card gets cast. All right, here's another Chromox. A card gets cast, and Phil does not know the top card of the deck. It does not counter the spell, so then a fetch to change the top card of the deck for the second counterbalance, and that one could be successful, is one example. All right, so a Chromox just got cast. It looks like it resolved. It's in the bottom left of your screen now. Looks like Eric has 2 cards left in hand. Or 3 cards left in hand.
I guess I can't do this here. I'm just gonna go into.
No imprint on the new Chromox. Tapping 5. Ave.
Ave for.
It'll be original copy with 5 Storm. I'm gonna pass here. Just make a bunch of these tokens.
All right, so a bunch of oozes are going to get created here. Interesting. Very interesting.
I get that.
So is this Tess or is this Ant? Do we have any opinions on that? Storm people? What do the Storm people say?
I'm gonna face it. Target you.
And does it matter? Okay, people are saying it's the Epic Storm. Okay, fine. I was at this event. I did not play against Phil. I did not play against Eric. And someone unrelated said, yeah, I played against Eric on Ad Nauseam Tendrils. So that's where that came from. Don't blame me.
Tend to put Terminus on top.
The fetch right now.
All right, putting Terminus back on top of the library.
Brainstorm resolves.
Two. Okay.
Brainstorm resolves. Terminus has been revealed. Yeah, there was a Terminus discarded to hand size earlier in this game. We've been averaging 20 to 25 at the weeklies for the past couple of months.
I guess I will load black man.
Yep. Resolve.
Storm is 3. Wishclaw Talisman. The weeklies are on Monday nights in Queens at Game Storia. Thwart returning 3 Mystic Sanctuaries has just happened. And it looks like Eric has scooped it up. Alright, Lion's Eye Diamond for Eric to start game 2. Just passes the turn. Misty Rainforest.
The colors used can include library. It's the same with Dahlia. Oh yeah, Dahlia. It famously works out.
Volcanic Island comes in for Phil.
7 cards.
Full grip for Eric. Sacking Misty Rainforest. It's a Tundra. Brainstorm on the stack. Camman says Force of Phil so good that his opponents can't even play the game. Yeah, exactly. Hype train complete, level 3. 7 subs. Thank you, everyone. Appreciate that. Prismatic ending on Lion's Eye Diamond.
Yeah, you don't want to do that. Yeah, you're good. Yep. Yep.
Ever had someone play with a mono red Winds deck? Do you mean like Burn or Prowess? Yes, we've had that deck on stream a bit. All right, here's Chromox hitting the stack. 3 Storm so far. Mox Opal, Lotus Petal, the others. Looks like nothing was imprinted this time. Brainstorm. Storm 4. Okay, so it looks like the imprint is still on the stack. That's been pointed out again. Interesting that this has come up twice in this match. So imprint is on the stack, turns out. The Brainstorm within on the stack is resolving now. Rybo, thanks for the resale with Prime. 18 months. That's a new badge. Thank you. Make sure your badges are sorted out, people of Twitch chat. Make sure you look nice in the chat. Burning Wish has been imprinted officially.
Yeah, you put you back from Brainstorm?
Oh, did I? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
just making sure that you did.
I'm sorry. Wait.
It's a lot of resources. That's why I'm asking.
Did I not do that? Did I just go into the tank and not do that? Sorry.
No, I honestly wasn't paying attention, and to the extent that I'm like, just want to make sure.
I think you're right. I think I just went straight for my thing.
Because you had 7 cards and then played 2, so it would be down. You're good.
All right, Eric forgot to put you back on top. Got lost in thought here, it looks like.
Doesn't copy anything. It only copies online.
These two back. Promox trigger, imprint trigger.
Yes.
Yeah, Ancestral Recall, right, everybody? That card's fun.
I'm gonna pass.
Triumph of St. Catherine hits the board once again. Forced to fill one of the biggest believers in the card when it was first previewed. I think Phil had it altered and ready to go like week 2 of Triumph St. Catherine being legal. At least it felt that way. Half the people playing Legacy hadn't even read the card at that point.
It does feel like convenient pitching story is in a way that would be better for them to make sense going forward.
I agree. I'm just trying to find what I said here. I predicted it would be, the only difference I predicted is that it would be reset.
Passing the turn after a swing from Triumph. I was wondering if Phil was going to follow up with a counterbalance there, but nope. Burning Wish on the stack. It's a likely target for a counterspell. All right, Force of Will. Pitching, looks like Dream Cache. Yep, Dream Cache.
It's a little bit better. I can choose to put the cards on the bottom if I want to.
Set it on there. Did you have any errors for
I got
everything is super fucked up. Just jumping from plane to plane, fighting like it.
Another attack from Phil.
I'm going to
Surgical on Burning Wish. Looks like that will resolve. Dark Ritual, Veil of Summer, Abrupt Decay, and Ave are in hand for Eric. Minifer is blown away that Phil's playing Dream Cache. Yeah, Minifer, you must be new here. Force of Phil plays the craziest cards. Force of Phil.
Did you pay too late for that, or did you?
I did, yeah. I was at 28, went down to 26.
Anybody interested in Force of Phil's deck list, go head over to our Discord server and check it out.
He's like trying to fight her, and then Gorenplex is just fighting some guys, and then somebody's like, look behind you, and he turns around and gets his head cut off. That's how
I'm gonna play face up.
this guy is supposed to be like behind us, it's like gotcha by MCU.
Oh no, wait, that was my turn. Yeah, go ahead.
It's just like doesn't
I consciously didn't do the draw phase trick because I didn't want to absorb. How many? I have 4 cards.
just dies. And then Eleanor is like,
All right, so passing back to Eric, who has 2 hits from Triumph left before the game ends. Fill up to 31. That's going to take some extra storm if Tendrils is going to win this game. Looks like Eric has no lands in hand. Okay, there's a land. Ave, Abrupt Decay, Veil of Summer, Dark Ritual. Goes down to 4. Only can withstand 1 more hit from Triumph of St. Catherine.
I think they were just upset for they didn't want to do it because they felt like if they did it would require them to do another set to narratively handle everything. I think, honestly, what you have is Marching Machine, they win. Aftermath is just everybody's fucked. All the sets are fucked up, and then the next year of sets.
All right, I just heard a GG's from Eric. That is the match. Phil takes it.